a hand just slide up my thigh. I was just so in shock that I just blacked out for a second until I heard my sister screaming.
A young girl opening up about the terrifying moments she says a stranger groped her at a mall. Her mother furious over the suspect's punishment. 7's Tavares Jones live in Pembroke Pines, where that mom says her daughter is now traumatized. Tavares.
Ethan, good afternoon. As you can imagine, this was terrifying for that 10-year-old, but even more terrifying for the girl's mother, who would make her way to the mall and chase the suspect herself, making sure he got locked up behind bars.
Nobody intervened to stop this man who multiple witnesses seen erected and walk over to my child and fondle her and try to put his fingers between her legs.
This Pembroke Pines mother says she's disgusted after police arrest and charge a man who she says walked up to her 10-year-old daughter at Pembroke Lakes Mall and molested her.
He rubbed the back of her legs and rubbed the base of her buttocks.
Pembroke Pines police tell 7 News it all started Tuesday afternoon when 42-year-old Julian Todd Lambert exposed himself to shoppers inside the crowded mall. They say he then went up to the 10-year-old at the food court with his pants down. The young girl also speaking to 7 News.
I felt a hand just slide up my thigh, but I was just so in shock that I just blacked out for a second until I heard my sister screaming.
Investigators say after the incident, Lambert continued to expose himself to other shoppers. The girl's mom would launch her own search for Lambert.
I continued around the mall perimeter and I stopped random people. I gave them description of the suspect and I told them to call 911.
She would find him herself at an area bus stop. Police say Lambert was under the influence.
He was kind of slouched over. His eyes was completely red. Looked completely bizarre.
Lambert appearing in bond court Wednesday, facing 2 charges.
Before the court on an exposure of sexual organs, first offense. Count 2 is a lewd and lascivious molestation, victim less than 12 years of age, offender older than 18. I do find probable cause.
A judge setting his bond at $8,500, but this mom says that amount is not enough for what her daughter went through.
I'm trying to keep her safe. And if this is not injustice, tell me what is.
Now back at her live at this noon hour, Lambert remains in jail in Broward County. He's being represented by the Public Defender's Office. They tell the court he's homeless and will likely not be able to bond out of jail because he can't afford it. If he does make a bond, he will have to wear an electronic monitoring device. He's also been ordered to stay away from the Pembroke Lakes Mall. We're live here this noon in Pembroke Pines. I'm Tavares Jones, 7 News.